So as entrepreneurs, we go in phases. Sometimes we're really motivated and inspired, and other times we are not motivated whatsoever, and we don't know what to do, and it's frustrating and it's hard. If you are feeling like that now, then definitely stay tuned for this video where I am going to share with you what you can do when you have lost your motivation.
You are watching the She Means Business show with me, Carrie Green. I'm the founder of the Female Entrepreneur Association and the author of the best-selling book, She Means Business. And every single week, I'm going to be talking with you about how you can turn your ideas into a wildly successful business and actually live the life of your dreams. You can do this, and I'm so excited to show you how. So let's get started.
Hey, it's Carrie here, founder of the Female Entrepreneur Association and author of the international best-selling book, She Means Business. And I am excited to talk about this video because I know so many entrepreneurs get hung up on this stuff, and that is what on earth to do when you just completely lost your motivation. So I have some tips that I want to share with you that really help me whenever I feel this way. The tip number one is that no one is 100% motivated 100% of the time. It's just not possible. We go through phases, or I go through phases all the time of like one moment being really motivated and inspired, and the next it's deserted me and I don't feel motivated whatsoever. So if you're feeling unmotivated right now, it's normal. It's okay. Don't worry about it. But the second thing is taking a step back from everything, because we get so caught up in the day-to-day. It's easy to just get so bogged down by it. We've just lost our motivation. So when you take a step back, some questions to ask yourself, go off somewhere really nice, go to a lake, go outside in nature, chill out with a cup of tea somewhere in your house, like just relax and get a pen and a piece of paper and ask yourself, in the grand scheme of my life right now, my business right now, what is working really well and what is not working really well, and begin to open up and think about what is really going on and get awareness around it, because once you're aware of what's going on, you can do something about it. The key is you've got to be honest with yourself though, because burying your head in the sand is a sure way to not get anywhere. Get really honest with yourself when you take this time to take a step back to see what's really going on and start to uncover perhaps why you're feeling a bit unmotivated. Third thing is to have a dreaming session. You've reviewed where you're at, you know what's working, what's not working. Now have fun and dream big. So maybe go off for another day and go somewhere fun and just get a pen and a piece of paper and start thinking about what you want to achieve, where you want your business to go, and just have fun with it. Don't put pressure on yourself to figure it all out or to know it all. Just allow things to flow, start writing, and even if some crap comes out at first, just keep going until you start really getting into the flow with it all, and allow yourself to open up and reconnect with your dreams and your vision and what you want to make happen. When you do this, you give yourself space to get re-inspired and reconnected, and often then the motivation will come back when we are feeling inspired and connected again. It's easy to lose motivation when we get caught up in the day-to-day. We're not doing things that motivate us. But as entrepreneurs, we're creatives, we're ideas people. So when we reconnect to that, we often allow ourselves to get motivated and fired up again. Try doing that and see if it works for you. The fourth tip that I want to share is that you have to keep going. You have to realize that your dreams and your business are more important, and they're worth fighting for. They're worth pushing through the frustration and the pain and the lack of motivation, because it's not always going to be easy, and it's not always going to be fun and inspiring and filled with passion. You're going to have phases where you lose that, but you've got to keep going anyway, and you've got to keep moving forward and doing the things you need to do in order to grow your business. And it's like anything in life, we go through phases, whether it's farming, you sow the seeds and then it's the harvest. In business, we go through seasons, and sometimes we want to hibernate and do nothing, and other times we want to be all out. So if you are in a season where you're feeling just unmotivated and you just want to hibernate, then think of activities that you could do that go well with that feeling that you have, but don't give up on it all. Don't feel in despair or hopeless. Just acknowledge where you're at and act accordingly, but keep going. You just have to suck it up and get on with it, because no one feels 100% motivated all the time, and it's okay. But the key is you've got to keep going, and if you keep going, you will keep growing your business and turn it into a success. 100%. If you want more help with this on having a dreaming session, then definitely download the free worksheet that goes along with this. The link is below, and I will see you next week for another episode of She Means Business.
I hope you loved this week's episode of the She Means Business show. If you want more help and support to build a wildly successful business, then join hundreds of thousands of women and become an FEA insider. You'll get access to some of our amazing freebies, to our bonuses, to our giveaways, to so much good stuff. Head over to femaleentrepreneurassociation.com/insider to get all of the goodness. And I will see you next week for another episode of the She Means Business show.